Hello, guys. Welcome.
Hi,
Julia, hello. Hello, my darling. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you. How are you?
I'm okay. Did you get the books? English books.
Oh,
Your mother
yes,
told. Yes, you
yes,
got it at
yes,
last, right?
yes. My mother was a little nervous about it, but now
Mhm.
it's everything okay.
I will send you the Instagram page, and people who read the books, who read English books, yeah, they sell like these second-hand books in very good condition, and it cost little. No, it doesn't cost an arm and a leg. It costs little. Okay, if you don't mind, you can find it if you want to read
Okay,
it. Yeah,
yes,
there
I
are a
will
lot
give
of
you.
books in different languages, but there are also English books like
I will
what
be
you
grateful.
other one. Okay. Alina, hello.
Hello.
Hello. How are you?
I'm great yesterday. What about you?
Yes, yesterday. Yeah, we had a lesson. Alina studies in both group, guys. I remember if I told you about that or no. Yeah, so Alina improves her English and she studies in both groups. But Alina, when you will reach this level, yeah, you may leave that group. You don't need that. I mean, when you leave, like, okay,
Mm,
we'll speak about it later, okay?
okay.
Michael, wake up. Hello, wake up.
Hello.
Wake up. Everything is dark behind you. Where
Yes.
are you? Are you at home?
Yes.
Yes. Okay, Danny, where are you? Are you here?
Yes, I'm at home.
Great. So we are going to start, guys. And today we'll start with some discussion. So you will work in pairs. You will have 5 or 6 minutes. You need to discuss it together. What other questions do we have? Alina, why is it?
Why is it often difficult to form friendship with people from different culture or social backgrounds?
And look at it. You need to answer this question to express your opinion. Maybe you will give some examples about that, right? And here is the plan. Maybe you will need this plan. Julia, what are the plan? What are the plan points?
uh, Different hobbies and interests, other people's attitudes, different views, opinions, or outlooks.
Yeah. Guys, now have a look. And while you're speaking, you can use these phrases to make it more interesting. Michael, what is the first one?
As far as I'm concerned,
Okay, Danny,
To my mind.
Alina,
In my opinion,
and the last one, Julia.
in my view, my view
My
is
view is, yeah. Guys, what are the interesting collocations, expressions, phrases you can use while you're speaking? What are your favorite ones?
from my
Do you
point
have
of
friendly
view,
favorite?
speaking.
Okay, wait. One by one. Michael, let's go. What is it?
from my point of view,
Okay. Yeah, wait for me. From my point of view. Okay, Danny, what about you?
Considering, considering,
Sorry? Considering.
considering.
Mhm. Okay, Alina.
What does it mean as far as I'm concerned?
It's like, in my opinion, it's the
Oh,
same. Yeah, like from my point of view, to my mind, like this one. Okay.
and my favorite is as I see it.
Okay. Yeah, guys, you say just your favorite phrases. Julia, what about you? What's your
Uh,
favorite?
friendly speaking, I think.
Yeah. Yeah, frankly speaking, good phrase. Frankly speaking, or we can also say, to put it bluntly, по правде говоря, it's the same, actually. To put it bluntly, to put it bluntly, right? Bluntly, if I'm not mistaken, guys. I had a lot of lessons. Let me double check everything. Am I right? No, bluntly. Yeah. Yes, that's okay. Yeah, to put it bluntly, it's okay. Yeah. Okay. And Julia, what did you say? I think. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So Let's leave it like this. So guys, discuss this question together. Think about it, use the phrases, your phrases, or maybe you will find something more interesting for you. And while you're talking, don't pay attention to me, okay? I will be there. So here it is. Okay, I'm sending it to you. Oh, did you get my text? Yeah.
Yes.
Just 5 minutes and discuss the question you have. Coming. Wait, yeah, 5 minutes. Coming.
I think I know this theme really well. Now I'm in Germany, and I was studying in some integrational courses, in some integrational classes in the school. I've met really plenty people from different countries, from different continents. And yeah, sometimes it's really hard to form some kind of friendship because different hobbies and interests are not an issue, really, I think so. But the main issue for me was a different sense of humor and a really strange taste of music they
Yeah.
have.
I heard that Germans have a bad sense of humor, and I guess the main difference, and it's really hard to have a relationship, a friendship or relationship with people from different countries. It's the language border. You need to max out your language skills just to speak to them. And yes, the habits of people are always different from different.
It's, some people they wake up and they go to wash their teeth, but somebody go to work in the garden maybe. We all different, and if it's from different countries, so they don't even understand your daily activities maybe.
Yes, I absolutely agree with you, because in another, when the people have a different hobbies, interest, or maybe attitudes, they can to find a compromise in some situation, but the situation like you say, not each person can understand another one. Yes, another one. Yes, of course. And I think you need another mind, maybe it's another structure of your mind.
Yeah,
Вообще сказать.
I absolutely agree with you.
Have you
Mhm.
finished, ladies?
Maybe yes.
Okay, go out. Okay,
want-
yeah. What?
Can we say another structure of your mind? Типа, по-другому думаю совершенно, то есть у них по-другому созданы мировоззрение.
Yeah, they have the other way of thinking, right? And we
Mhm.
have misunderstanding. A very good word. Misunderstanding, yeah, it's you feel misunderstanding because we are the people of different cultures. This is it. Okay, ladies, thank you. Go out. Thank you. Go out. Mhm. Mhm. Okay, wait for everybody. Okay, yeah, guys, I'm ready. Okay, I like your speaking, really. I heard some interesting facts. So, what mistake is here? Not here, but there. What is it?
Plenty of people.
Oh, plenty of. Exactly, it's important. Plenty of people. There is no word like plenty. but plenty of animals, plenty of dogs, plenty of people, lots of people. What, Alina?
Oh, what is it? Plenty.
Plenty, it's like lots of people.
Oh, thank you.
The same, lots of people. Yeah, it's the same. You can say plenty of people or lots of people. Julia, look at the transcription. Good word, Julia, but look at the transcription. Read it.
Compromise.
Yes, compromise. And guys, let's think about the verb. Julia, Julia and boys and Alina, what is it? Достигнуть компромисса.
Find to
Find.
Yeah,
Reach.
find a compromise, or Michael, what?
To reach a compromise.
Reach a compromise as well. So find a compromise or reach a compromise. Wait, compromise. Yeah, guys, look at it. Reach a compromise, find or work out a lot of. Seek a compromise, шукати. Like make a compromise, forget, strike. So if you want it, do it. Open the augment and you will find. Yeah, but reach, I think reach and find a compromise. It sounds more natural. Yeah, like it seems like
Compromise.
compromise. Okay, a compromise. This is it. Great. Thank you. Everything was really great. I didn't hear any bad. I really like your speaking. That's wonderful, girls and boys. I'm satisfied. Okay, let's continue. Now let's look at this. Okay, let's discuss your family traditions. We have 2 more questions and you will discuss it together, but I think I will change your pairs. What questions do we have? Danny, which?
Do people in your family usually celebrate more? Birthday or name days?
What does it mean, name days? How do we call it in Ukraine? Name days?
Именины.
No. Angel's Day. English. Angel's Day. Yes. Именины. Angel's Day or name day. Yes. Name day or Angel's Day. Yeah, you're right. The second one, Michael, how do
you usually celebrate these occasions? Think about food, parties, gifts, cards, and other customs.
Yeah, guys, you speak about your experience because every family has her own skeleton in the cupboard. Yeah, you have your own customs. Some people like celebrating birthdays and others. Some people, they prefer just to say, leave me alone. Yes, and don't even tell me make Happy New Year or Happy Birthday. Yeah, like this. Guys, what does it mean, occasions? How, what can we say?
Holidays in this area.
Yeah, so it's like a special event. Yeah, occasion. It's like a special event. Okay, so here they are. You've got 5 minutes. You work together. And of course, I will change your pairs, guys.
We need to discuss it.
Yeah, you need to share your experience, your family experience, because you don't live together, right? So that's okay. And you celebrate it in different way. So discuss it together, okay? Share your opinions. Come in.
Should I?
Oh, now it's a lot more better.
Oh, okay. Will you start?
Okay. Which do you or in your family usually celebrate more, birthdays or name days? In my family, we always celebrate our birthdays, but never celebrate our name days. I really don't know when my name days or some person in my family, we don't. No, we always don't think about it.
Yes, in my family, we also don't pay attention to name days. We just celebrate our birthdays. And I think it's okay. I don't need that much I don't need that much time to celebrate. I just need only my birthday for me.
Yeah.
Should a big cake and of course a lot of presents, but it was like this when I was more when I was a child, but now our family give me to celebrate it with my friends, but if it's birthday of our member of family, it's a big party with a lot of relatives and food.
Well, I agree with you. Our family have nothing special too. If it's someone's birthday, then we make a big party. We sit in our family cries. We eat something, we drink something. Maybe we'll sing a song, Happy Birthday, or Happy Birthday in German, or Happy Birthday in Ukrainian. It depends on in which country we are. So yeah, when I was when I was a little, I'm not a kid anymore, and we used to make big parties with my friends, with friends of our family. But now I think we'll just go to a cafe. We went to a cafe on my birthday, and that was it.
Yes, it's simple. So we're ready.
Michael, коли я був маленький, how to say that?
When I was a baby.
Okay, a baby. Okay. When I was little, right? No articles. Okay, go out. Thank you. Go out,
So hard
guys.
to
Gary.
speak English after German.
Oh, yeah, because you have German in your mind, right?
Yep, I have 8 hours a day German.
Oh my God. Yeah, so that's really rough, right? To speak it, tough to speak it. And how to say happy birthday to you in German?
Zum Geburtstag viel Glück.
Oh my
One more
God.
thing.
Zum
Didn't get-
Geburtstag viel Glück und ja.
But you have very good German pronunciation, really. That's
I'm
cool.
trying.
Yeah, that's wonderful. You're like the German, the real German. Alina, do you know how to say happy birthday in Korean? I don't know.
Yes.
Yeah, what is it?
생일이 축하해요.
Okay, guys, speak together in German,
Oh,
Korean.
better than German, I think.
Yeah, that's cool, really. Yeah, to know when you know a lot of languages, that's really great. Yeah, I had a friend from Russia a long time ago, yeah, before the war, and she asked me, "Do you know your national language?" I said, "Yeah, of course, everybody knows. Maybe I can't speak thoroughly it like the music, but I can speak, I understand." And she was from Kazan, and she said, "No, we don't know Kazan language at all." What? And what about you? And I say, "Oh, everyone in Ukraine, they know two languages, Russian and Ukrainian." And we say, oh my God, you're bilinguals. You say, yeah, everybody knows Russian and Ukrainian. And of course, some people know English, French, German. But she said, oh, Ukrainians, you're so cool. You know two languages. That's wonderful. Okay, so let's go out. Thank you. Yeah, you are here. That's wonderful. Okay, guys, really, I had nothing to correct. Everything was great. Okay, now look at it. What event is it? Guys, look at the first picture. What event is it?
Maybe
Wedding.
A wedding. Yes, you're right. Do you know how do English people call this guy? Do you know this one?
Oh,
Okay.
A groom.
A groom or,
Oh.
yeah, if I'm not mistaken, fiance. Yeah, we can say a groom. That's the man. The main man on that wedding. Yeah, he's a groom or fiance. And what about the girl? How do we call her?
fiances,
No.
a bride.
Right.
A bride. Yeah. Let's check. Maybe we have two variants, or three, but I know only a bride. Yeah, bride, groom. Let's have a look. Yeah, only one bride. And so we have on, I don't know, it's unfair that the girl has only one bride and the boy has, come on, groom, not the verb. No, where is the noun? Groom, bride, whose job is to feed. Bridegroom. What is bridegroom? A man at the time he gets married or just after he's married. Bridegroom. Even, oh, look at it. Groom. I know groom. And let's speak about fiance. Oh, look at it.
Oh.
Two variants. Let's see. The man who a woman is going to marry. Yeah. And, oh, I have never heard that there are two variants.
Maybe
And
it's a
for the
woman.
woman, oh, fiance. Maybe it's, yeah, it's French. French, fiance, fiance. So about the woman, we can say fiance. Let's look at it.
Fiance.
Or this, or American variant.
Fiance.
Fiance. Really? I heard fiance about the man, but about the woman, never. Okay, and I really heard groom, not bridegroom, but there was like groom, bride. Why do they say groom? Bridegroom. There was groom. Example, let's find Cambridge. Groom, no, the verb. Yeah, a man who is getting married, someone who cleans and looks after the horses. Oh, it's interesting. Okay,
Maybe they
that's
say
why.
bridegroom because of there is this grooming salons
Yeah,
about animals care.
yeah, maybe you're right. Yeah. So, guys, they say bridegroom or groom, and no matter. But really, I don't know. I have never heard like bridegroom, but they have variants, so why not? Okay, guys, what about you? Have you ever been to the wedding? Oh no. Let's speak about the first picture. What about you? Have you ever been to the wedding, Julia?
When I was 5, I was only on the wedding photo,
Mm-hmm.
but on the wedding, the celebration of the wedding, I was never.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So don't worry, you will celebrate when you have your own wedding. It's okay. Okay,
Maybe.
for sure. Alina, what about you? So,
I was in 2 or 3 weddings, but it was boring, and only one was happy, and the other one was exhausted.
oh my God. Okay. Michael, what about you? What's your experience about wedding?
Life.
Michael,
I-
have you visited weddings? Have you
No.
attended a wedding? No?
Can you hear me? Ah, yeah. Okay.
Yeah.
I've never been to a wedding in my life.
Really? Oh,
Yeah.
it's interesting. Okay. Danny, what about you?
To my age, I'm not allowed to go for weddings, I guess, and it's not really good for me.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Mm-hmm. Because of religion or what?
No, not because of religion, because I'm too small, I guess.
Oh, just because of age, right?
Yes.
Mhm. Okay. Guys, have a look when we say go to a wedding or attend a wedding, but it's formal, right? Danny, can you read it? I am going.
I'm going to a wedding on Saturday.
Yeah, Julia, about.
About 100 people attended the wedding.
Or we can also say come to the wedding. Alina.
She wrote to say she couldn't come to the wedding.
Mm-hmm. Conduct, but guys, look at it. Maybe this one are very interesting. Yeah, big wedding with not many guests. So if you want to look at it, so look at it, very good word, wedding. Okay, what we are going to do right now, even if you have never been to weddings, I'm sure that you know some Ukrainian traditions about wedding. And right now, I am inviting you to American wedding. Imagine that you or I will show you the video of the American girl. She is a blogger and even she's an English teacher. And that's wonderful because she will explain you some phrases about the American wedding and so on. So what you need to do, you are watching the video and you write out some interesting moments for you, maybe interesting traditions, what they have, okay? It doesn't care if we had them or no, what is interesting for you, and of course, try to use the new words which you will hear during that video, okay? So find something new for you, maybe interested. Let's look at it. Here it is. Yeah, let's look at it. Randall's a teacher. Okay. Can you see the girl?
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah, so you need to listen to watch. It's very interesting, really. It takes almost 9 minutes, but it's really very interesting. One more time, you have to find out some traditions for you and tell us about that. Some interesting, for not everything. There will be a lot of traditions, and don't forget to tell us about them, okay, with the new words. Let's go.
I can't hear anything.
Yeah, but the sound is horrible.
You can't hear? Yeah? Okay, what's the matter? Oh, now it's clear why you can't hear. Okay, let's try to do that again.
Hello, my favorite
yeah,
English
it's
Now
better,
it's
better.
okay.
Yes? Okay, so look at her. Okay. Oh, look at it. Love what you do, do what you love. Very good. Okay, let's continue.
language learners. It is your favorite English teacher here, Amy Joy. And as you can see, I am in a hotel room in Los Angeles, all dressed and ready to go to my friend's wedding. So in this video, I thought I would do something a little bit different and share with you some vocabulary and traditions related to American weddings. So if you're interested in finding out about wedding traditions, then watch this video and stay tuned. When you arrive at an American wedding, the first thing you will usually do is drop off a card or a gift for the couple. Now, the gift will usually come from a gift registry, and a gift registry is a list of items that the couple needs. They are usually kitchen items or home items for the couple to set up their new home together. So if you are invited to a wedding, you might ask the couple, where are you registered? Or can you send me your registry link so you know exactly what items the couple wants for their home? So pretty.
In the heart of Jerusalem, the echoes of prayer are.
So right now we are about to go into the ceremony part of the wedding. So an American wedding tradition is that the guests of the bride will all sit on one side and guests of the groom sit on another side. However, this sign says, pick a seat, not a side, we're all family once the knot is tied. So this sign means that guests do not have to follow the typical tradition and that they can sit wherever they want. And you will also see here the expression to tie the knot. To tie the knot means to get married. Now let's take a look at the ceremony setup. Here you can see the aisle. The aisle is the path that the bride and groom walk down. And this explains the expression to walk down the aisle. To walk down the aisle means to get married. So if you want to put it in a sentence, you can say, before walking down the aisle, you need to find someone to marry. It was a beautiful Southern California day. We had wonderful views of the Pacific Ocean, and everything was absolutely beautiful. Now, another common American wedding tradition is wedding favors. Wedding favors are little gifts for your guests, and at this wedding, we got hand sanitizer and candles, and they smelled so good. And here is the program that tells us who is in the wedding party. The wedding party includes parents, family members, and other important people who walk down the aisle and stand with the bride and groom. The groomsmen are friends of the groom who stand beside him. They are usually men, but recently women have been included too. The best man is the most important friend or brother of the groom and stands next to him at the front of the aisle. Then you have the bridesmaids, who are friends of the bride who stand beside her. They are usually women, but again, recently men have been included too if the bride has special male friends or even brothers. And lastly, we have the maid of honor, who is the most important friend or sister of the bride, and she stands next to the bride at the front of the aisle. And here comes the bride. An American wedding tradition is to stand when she arrives, so here we go.
If you'll all please rise for the bride.
And here are Sarah and Max saying their vows. The vows are the promises you make to your spouse at the altar. And the altar is just the end of the aisle. It's where the bride and groom stand and say their vows. This is also where we get our English expression, to be left at the altar, which means your future husband or wife decides not to marry you at the last minute. Luckily, no one was left at the altar at this wedding, and we made it through the ceremony. Now let's head on over to the reception. The reception is the party after the ceremony where there's dinner, dancing, and lots of photos. Now, at American weddings, there's usually a seating chart that tells you where to sit. Here's my name, and I'm at table number 4. Another American wedding tradition is to give advice to the bride and groom or sign a guest book to wish them well in their marriage. Okay, let's go find table number 4 and get the reception started. Here you can see the bridesmaids and groomsmen entering and getting onto the dance floor while we wait for the bride and groom to arrive. Another tradition is the grand entrance, when the bride and groom enter together as husband and wife for the first time. Here they are! And some other wedding traditions include the first dance, where the husband and wife have their first dance together as a married couple. We also usually see a father-daughter dance, where the father of the bride will dance with the bride, and then the mother-son dance, where the mother dances with the son. All right, now that these dances are over, let's eat. The food at this wedding was amazing. I got the filet mignon and my husband ordered the fish. Here you can see the beautiful reception. There was a live band, a DJ, and everyone got on the dance floor. Here you can see one common American dance. It is called the Cupid Shuffle, and this is a specific song where everyone knows the steps, and they play it at a lot of American weddings. Now here is another dance that comes from a Jewish wedding tradition. This is the chair dance, and although I had seen this in movies and on TV before, I had never seen it in real life. So this wedding was super fun because I got to experience another culture and see something that I had never seen before. Okay, and another really fun wedding tradition is the bouquet toss. This is when all of the unmarried or single women try to catch the bride's bouquet, and whoever catches it is supposed to be the next one that gets married.
All right, here we go. 1,
2, 3. Everybody gets a piece.
And another common wedding tradition is cutting the cake. Here you can see the bride and groom cutting the cake and enjoying it. Here you can see more of the venue. There was a photo booth, a beautiful fountain, and an open bar for everyone to enjoy and celebrate the bride and groom. I love you, Sarah and Max. Thank you for inviting us to your wedding and helping my students learn more about American culture. Now, let me know in the comments below, what are some common wedding traditions in your culture and in your country? I would love to hear from you.
Okay, guys. Oh, my. So that's a wonderful video. There are a lot of expressions, especially when the teacher says that. You know that it's absolutely correct. So, guys, what traditions were there, and what would you like to tell us about? Alina, you're ready. Come on.
Yes.
Yeah.
Two most of the strangest tradition, it's that they have own gift registry. I think it's a little bit weird because I think guests should think about their own what they wanna give.
Mhm.
And the second, it's a chair dance. I once want to see it, honestly, because it's stupid, I think. And I wrote a lot, and I think I should give time another.
Okay, yeah, thank you. Thanks for expressing your opinion. Great. Michael, what about you?
Well, the thing that surprised me most was that guests of groom and bride should choose different sides to sit. That was pretty unusual for me. Maybe in Ukraine we do the same thing. I don't know really, but yeah, I was surprised. And this Jewish music was so nostalgic for me. It's like an average party in the center of Odessa.
Yeah, like 7:40, right?
Yep.
Okay, Julia, what about you? What impressed you?
I really like the gift register. Yes.
You like it, yeah?
Yes, I like it. I got it. It's like a wish list which bride and groom want. You don't need to think what they need, what I can give them what they need. They say we need this, and this. If you can choose in your you can for example,
Yeah,
you
yes,
know
come on,
how many monies you have for this, and you can choose from this gift register of what you can to give them. If you want to choose, maybe it's more confident for you to give just a money, because I know in Ukraine when my parents have a wedding, they have a lot of different gifts which they didn't need, and they was just they now nowadays they use it, and then they just give somebody it, and I think it's very
Convenient, maybe.
uncomfortable
Uncomfortable
for brides and groom, and for people who give them this present.
Yeah,
And
okay.
strange tradition for me, it's a chair dance. I really scared.
Okay, thank you. Danny, what about you?
For
What
me,
was in
I thought the wedding is more formal event, and I didn't know it was so a lot of games. And yes, the list when you just have a thing what you want, and everybody will buy the thing what you want. There won't be any troubles about it. So yes.
yeah. I also I don't know, yeah. When I got married, I had a wedding. When I got married, we had a big wedding, maybe for in Ukrainian terms, about 80 people. And of course, I would like a gift register. I was lucky, Julia. Our guests, there were a lot of people, my relatives. There were a lot of my relatives there, and my husband relatives from the village. They were very few people, but so like real Odysseys, they gave us money. That's it. So I said, okay, flowers and money. And what you want, what you need, you will buy by yourself.
It's perfect
Yeah.
suited for
Brilliant.
me.
Really, right. Yeah. So that's wonderful. Somebody gave, I don't remember, $100. Somebody gave 1,000 hryvnias or 50 hryvnias, 500 hryvnias. That was no matter. Yeah, we were very happy to see all our relatives together, and that was wonderful. But I had a bad experience when I moved in the place where I live now, Julia, in our flat. A lot of my relatives came to see the flat, to see the new apartment. And I don't know why, but they brought me plates, cups, curtains, covers, really, and I didn't like it. Why? Why did you bring it to me? Why did you give me? I don't like those red plates. That's terrible. Yeah, just bring me bread and salt, like Ukrainian tradition. Yeah, bread and that's enough. But they bring me a lot of unnecessary things. Yeah, some cups. So that was terrible. After that, I decided when I visit somebody for the first time, or it's a birthday, it's a wedding, no matter, I just give money. I think money is the best present, and if the person wants it, he or she will buy something for him. Okay, wonderful, guys. Really, really cool. So let's go back to our wedding. So, yeah, I have sent you the video because there were wonderful collocations there. So you may look them through. Wonderful idioms about to tie the knot. It's a wonderful idiom to get married. So you can watch it, especially as a teacher. Follow her. She's an English teacher, and I think it will be useful for you. Now let's have a look. So we know it's a wedding, and guys, what event is this? How do you think? What is it? What is it?
Birthday party, I guess.
Yeah, how do people call this hat? This one, how do people call this hat? It's a hat, and how do you call it? It's, what is it?
Birthday hats.
Yeah, so it's a party hat or a birthday party hat, or just a party hat. So this is it. A birthday party hat or just a party hat. So let's even put it like this. Okay, so what you will do right now. Okay, here it is. What do we need to do? Right now you have the task. What task do we have? Come on, let's read it. Danny, look at the photos.
Look at the photos and talk for about 1 minute about how people in your country celebrate special occasions which involve a family. Use the prompts below to help you.
Okay, so the first question, Julia, come on,
Does food play a part in the celebration?
Michael, do people
usually give or receive gifts and or cards?
Alina,
Are there any interesting or unusual traditions linked to these celebrations?
So guys, you have 3 questions. You're going to listen to the recording and give me the answer about these pictures and using these questions. Okay, let's go. Come on, listen.
Lesson 3G.
Can you hear? Yes, no?
Yes.
Exercises 3 and 5.
The photos show 2 different family celebrations. The first is probably a wedding reception, judging by the smart clothes and the flowers. The second looks like a more informal occasion, maybe a birthday party. Both are very common family celebrations in my country, and probably in most other countries too. As far as food is concerned, family celebrations always include some special dishes. For example, at a wedding, there is always soup, which the bride and groom eat together with 1 spoon. And of course, when it's a birthday, there's always cake. There's something else I'd like to talk about. There are some interesting traditions connected with weddings. For example, at the beginning of the wedding reception, somebody breaks a plate at the feet of the bride. The bride and groom then clear up the mess together. It doesn't sound like fun, but really it's a symbol of the bride and groom working together. Then, towards the end of the wedding reception, some friends of the married couple take the bride away and hide her. The groom has to find her. If he fails to find her, he has to pay money.
Okay, guys. So I think she told us about Ukrainian wedding, hide the bride, and so let's speak about it. Danny, does food play a part in the celebration?
I guess yes.
So what do people do? You remember what do they usually eat for the wedding? Something interesting, unknown.
I don't know. Maybe national food, I guess.
Okay, but what exactly? Julia, do you remember?
Yes, they in the wedding they eat soup, bride and groom, and in the birth when they celebrate birthday they have a cake.
Alina, do people usually give or receive gifts and or cards?
Of course, in our country, they receive a lot of gifts and cards.
And what about the recording? Was there information about that? No.
But I remember everything, but not a recording.
Oh, okay.
Maybe.
Mike, okay, what interesting traditions are there? Unusual traditions. Michael.
I haven't heard anything about breaking a plate at the feet of bride and groom. So for me, this is unusual.
Okay. Alina, any other unusual traditions?
I remember that in the wedding they should eat a soup like Julia said, but by one spoon. And
Yes. And remember, yeah, on our weddings, we usually, a bride and a groom, they usually eat a cake with one fork, right? Not soup. We don't have it. Okay, guys, thank you. Now look at this. We have minutes. Yeah, we have time. What we have to do. Here you have some words. Yeah, when you need to speak about something else, to change the subject, when we want to change the subject, zminiti temu. Yeah, we go to the other one, moving on to another topic. So look at it, some words here. Let's try to do that. Michael, as far as
is are.
What do you think?
Oh,
just your opinion. Come on.
Okay, as far as is now.
Now, okay.
Now.
Yeah, you like now. Yeah, okay. Danny.
Turning subject to the topic of.
Okay. Julia.
There is something term
What do you think?
I'd like to talk about.
Okay, Alina.
I remember that in the first it should be concerned.
Okay, thank you.
And that brings me to the subject of.
Okay. Okay, let's do the subject. Okay. Yes, you can change. Yeah.
Change. Yes, there is something else I'd like to talk about.
Okay. Guys, Danny.
So now let's turn our attention to.
Maybe. Oh, we have turned. So guys, have we used everything? Concerned. Oh, we have subject and subject. Guys, where to put now? Let's think about it.
I think in
number 2, yeah.
The second one. Okay, let's put them here. So we're listening to it again, and you have to hear the phrases. Which phrases have you heard? Okay, Let's go.
Lesson 3G.
You can hear, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Great.
Exercises 3 and 5.
The photos show two different family celebrations. The first is probably a wedding reception, judging by the smart clothes and the flowers. The second looks like a more informal occasion, maybe a birthday party. Both are very common family celebrations in my country, and probably in most other countries too. As far as food is concerned, family celebrations always include some special dishes. For example, at a wedding, there is always soup, which the bride and groom eat together with one spoon. And of course, when it's a birthday, there's always cake. There's something else I'd like to talk about. There are some interesting traditions connected with weddings. For example, at the beginning of the wedding reception, somebody breaks a plate at the feet of the bride. The bride and groom then clear up the mess together. It doesn't sound like fun, but really it's a symbol of the bride and groom working together. Then, towards the end of the wedding reception, some friends of the married couple take the bride away and hide her. The groom has to find her. If he fails to find her, he has to pay money.
So, ladies and gentlemen, which phrases have you heard? Numbers?
The first
First
one, the third.
And the third, yeah, you're right. Yeah. So let's turn. Yes, that's okay, because we need to use the verb. Turn, it's the verb. That's why after let's, we need the verb. We have only one verb here. It is turn, because concerned, we know. Next one, to the subject. Yes, that's right, because we've got an article. And if we need an article, we need a noun, and this is a noun, and we have else. There is something else I want to tell you about that. Okay, great. So now you know everything. Let's read. Alina, come on. Read
As
the first.
far as is our concerns, and I have a question. I
Yes.
heard the phrase as far as food is concerned. What does it mean? The food is
Что-
allowed or what?
No, it means like что касается еды, concerned, like this one. So this is it. As far as it's concerned about the food. Еда желает, это что касается еды, она, есть такое слово, стурбованный, да, она вызывает подозрення, стурботу, бачите, я говорю на українській, що стосується їди, навіть таке. Зараз подивимося, let's look at it, the script, and we will understand it. Yeah, I think as the food is concerned, concern это вызывать переживания какие-то, like this one. But there was the food, maybe she was talking about soup. Let's see that, okay? We will see that. Number 2, Julia, turning.
Turning now to the topic of
Michael.
There's something else I'd like to talk about.
Danny, it's your turn.
That brings me to the subject of.
And that's it. Yeah, Alina, last.
So now let's turn our attention to.
Okay, guys, I want to open the script. Wait for me, please. Guide runner. Where is the script? Yeah, let me show you. Okay. So, I'll show you the script. Let's have a look together. Alina, yeah, this is it. Can you read it?
As far as food is concerned, family celebrations always include some special dishes.
Yeah, maybe что стосуется еды, скорее всего, это так. Касательно еды, семейные празднования всегда включают особенные блюда. And the next one, for example, at a wedding there is always soup, which is bride and groom ear. So this one, as far as food is concerned. So maybe, yeah, что стосуется еды, like this one. Okay, let's come back. Guys, wait for me. So, what about this one? When we don't understand something, yeah, we can paraphrase. So ask in the other words, ask with other words. Julia, what is it?
In my language, we would call it
Yes, Alina?
It's something you wear, eat, drink, use as decoration, etc.
Michael?
It's like something but smaller, bigger, more expensive, etc.
And the last one, Danny?
It's a kind of, sort of.
Guys, you have got some nouns. What is it? Look at it. Look at the word.
time.
Bow tie?
Bow tie. Yeah, bow tie. Yeah. What's this one? You know?
Party hat.
Go, take off.
Yeah.
Mm.
Party hat, a birthday party hat. This one.
Candles.
Candles.
No, not
Icing.
candles. Icing, right. Candles, it means like свечки. Icing, glazur. This is it, icing. And this one?
Waistcoat.
Waistcoat.
Yeah, waistcoat. Guys, now you need to explain this first, but let's like play a game. What are you or who are you, right? It's something you wear on your head at a party. So guys, try to explain what it is. You can use these phrases, but don't name it, okay? You've got 6 variants. Michael, you're the first. Explain us something. We need to guess.
Okay, it's something you put onto the cake to make it look beautiful.
Guys, what is it?
Icing.
Yes, Michael. Michael?
Yes.
Yeah. Yes, okay. Julia, what about you?
The British people have it after their lunch.
Guys?
Pickup.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. Danny?
You wear it when you want to go to a formal discussion of something.
Occasions. Yeah.
Occasions,
Formal
yes.
occasions, events.
Business
What is
suit.
it?
A waistcoat.
Yes.
And about time, maybe. Okay, Alina?
It's something that's usually uses in the church, or it can be put on a cake, and it smells good sometimes.
Candles.
Okay. Yes, you're right. Candles. Guys, thank you. You work very well. So I recommend you to watch the video game about the wedding and follow that girl. I like her pronunciation. She's American. She's not British, but she's American. But I think it will be interesting and useful for you. Have a good day. Goodbye, guys. See
Bye.
you.
See
Bye
you.
bye.
Say goodbye.